Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend D.G. Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes, or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there.
Hi, this is Erica Schultz, and you are listening to the Capes and Lunatics Podcast.
Nice.
All right, everyone. Welcome back. I guess you don't expect us so soon, but the new issue dropped early this month, so you're not going to see us now until the end of June. But anyway, welcome back to the Devil You Know, the Daredevil Podcast. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, the true Devil of Hell's Kitchen. It is.
Well, Hellfire, duh.
You know my name. All right. So, yes, this time, of course, we're going to talk the new issue of Daredevil. But first, we're going to talk to the first 5 issues of the 1996 Elektra series. And yes, kids, it is the 90s. So she's exactly how you think she looks.
Those boobs scare me.
Swing. Scare me is maybe a strong term, but yes. All right. So, and we have no synopses for them for the Elektra issue. So, good luck. I know. I'm like, somebody was too busy looking at the pictures to put a synopsis, I guess.
I guess.
Let me. Who was rating these? Who was slacking on these synopses while they were staring at the pictures? Was this the Hard Master?
The Hard Master.
Come on, Man Without Fear. What the hell?
I know. I looked on Man Without Fear too, and yeah, he just basically had like a sentence or two synopsis of the whole series. I was like, damn.
Well, that just means I have to bring out the old floppies. Shut up, Phil.
No. We know you don't keep any floppies in your house. No, we know that. No floppies. It has to be hardback, correct?
Yeah. No Harry Osborn's around here.
Whoa. Yes. Her and old Tate do not share a fetish.
My fetish is to get touched by a white man with cornrows.
All right.
All right. Let's just jump into it, I guess.
First issue. Swing. Fantastic first issue. For the first time in her own monthly series, I guess that's not a mini-series.
Might as well have been.
Well, yeah. What? Well, this one made it to 19.
I know.
Well, if you go by 90 series, that's like, what? Almost 5 mini-series?
Yeah, basically.
She almost pulled a Venom. Come on. All right. So, yes, it starts with her Of course, it's the 90s. She's and we're in Marvel, New York, so she's crashing through a skylight.
Did you give them the title and the people?
Oh, no, I did not. I was like, I know you didn't, but I have to embarrass you. All right, so yes. Elektra, Volume 2, Number 1, from November 1996. Afraid of the Dark. Writer.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the first one was Love is Blind. Never mind.
Is that the -1 issue?
I think so.
No.
Never mind. It's fine. Go ahead. She's got a little more coverage than the last time we saw her, so that's always nice.
Yes. Writer Peter Milligan, penciler Mike Deodato Jr., inker Deodato Studios, colors Christy Shealy, letterer John Morelli, and editor Bobby Chase.
Oh my God, Christy, what are you doing here?
Oh my God, they actually have a woman. So yes, as I said,
I think her boobs are like self-propelling at this point. I'm pretty sure. It's a very common theme in this whole damn 19 issues.
Weapons. I mean, I don't know. I mean, again, yeah, they're probably not realistic, but I mean, compared to what we were getting at the time, Jim Ballan Catwoman, they're tame compared to Jim Ballan Catwoman.
Anything's almost as tame as long as it's not Steven Splat.
Those boobs ain't even human. So yeah, she's attacking some like bunch of ninja wannabes.
I was like, they just had to do the flashback. They just had to remind me. Did this issue have 2 covers, or am I tripping? I think it had 2 covers.
Let me see.
Or it might be the second printing or something like that.
Maybe it's the second printing. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, look. Oh, but here's Lil's favorite legacy numbering, number 14.
That's embarrassing. Like, why even put it, bro? Why even put it?
You know what? That's a retcon because they weren't even doing legacy numbering back then.
I know. Yeah, my cover doesn't say anything about that.
No. Yeah, the 90s never did that, And again, they didn't need legacy numbering back then because most of them hadn't been renumbered.
How the hell did the Comics Code Authority approve this? That's what I want. Somebody was sleeping at the wheel. Somebody pulled old Julia's shorts.
Oh, my. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, of course, yeah, you had to get the floating heads of guilt with, because she's talking to Stick, and we get the whole her and the Matt love affair, and then the father getting killed, and then her training with Stick, and then Bullseye killing her.
Yeah, I hate the flashback.
I know. I'm assuming it's like I guess if someone wasn't familiar with Elektra.
Yada. It's not important.
I know. And then there's these 2 guys at the dojo.
It's just a girl. Cut her, Jay. Yikes.
I know. Crashing through the skylight. Again, you're in Marvel, New York. She could be, who knows, if you don't know her, who knows what kind of superpower she has, but it's just a girl. We can take her.
Like these little silhouettes, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's enough.
I was waiting for she kicked me in the face and I enjoyed it.
Exactly. She's so absurdly sublime. This is fetish material. I'm sorry. It is.
Well, again, is the well tainted because remember who created her.
Your mother's a whore. Ooh. Does that by virtue mean she's tainted though? She's kind of become a life of her own.
Again,
other people have reinvigorated her.
Again, current day, Chip. Erica. They've done good things with Elektra, but in the 90s where we're still trying to get past her roots.
I think so. I think that probably is what a lot of people probably didn't really want to piss him off either, especially after,
And
the moratorium on her and stuff.
Speaking of 90s, she also has the long 90s hair.
Super long.
You either had a mullet or extremely long hair.
It's a party all over.
Oh my. No,
there's so many kicks and thrusts in this issue. Like I don't know.
I was gonna say with that car,
I don't know whether to be horny, excited, or scared. Like
I know.
It's a
lot. a lot of kicking in the beginning of this issue. Yes.
I want to know who her wax specialist is.
Yeah, I was gonna say when we were talking about the hair, I was gonna say I think there's no hair below the neck. No.
I don't know whether to be excited
I don't
or
think
your balls.
Go ahead. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's safe to fight crime with your ass cheeks out, but what do I know?
Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say, as a woman, that's be taped down there, right? Because who knows what's come flying out of there.
Again, we all know Reed Richards in the Marvel Universe sells costumes on the side, so unstable molecules for sure.
Although, I guess, it could help in battle, just the distraction of butt cheeks and how do I politely put camel toe?
There's no polite way to put camel toe. Camel toe is the polite term, unfortunately.
Just walks right all over you, right? But it
puts a new meaning on Hump Day, eh?
Hump Day. How does she ever kick it in the current day? Her legs are covered. How does she kick anymore?
Unstable molecules. It's okay.
Okay. That was going to be my other thing when she goes to the dojo and they're like all those young boys are there. I'm like, how many of those boys just got kick-started into puberty?
Exactly.
If they all got smiles on their faces, too.
Then we get another flashback to that.
When's that lady going to train us?
I think she already trained her hormones, boys. She's done.
Oh, yeah. And then this, she kind of saves the guy she saved in the beginning. He's like, you should be a dancer. I will be,
Hey, play the drop.
What? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. No, I meant classy ballet, not...
She looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas.
And how tall is she supposed to be in these issues? No, one panel she looks like she's like Big Barda. Go.
She's given big lady. She's given She-Hulk proportions.
Although in that panel,
somebody get Jim Bird in the jump rope stat.
Although she is wearing high heels in that panel, so.
Those are tame heels, though.
Yeah. But again, say, I don't know, how tall is she supposed to be? Do you think she's like 5'10" or so, and then you put some heels on her? I mean, she's going to be over 6 foot.
Yeah.
And then,
again, this is fetish material.
Yes. And then again...
Someone likes a tall lady. Amazon, some would say. I'm not saying they ripped off the Wonder Woman character motif, but...
But I'm surprised Frank Miller didn't have her tying people up.
Your mother's a whore!
And then...
I think he preferred people tying her up or stabbing her. I think that was his preference.
Yes, much penetration, yes. Your mother's a whore and penetration, the Frank Miller story. And then because before this series she appeared in his book, and it is the 90s. Yes, Wolverine has to appear in this issue because Spider-Man was busy. Spider-Man
on a motorcycle, no less.
Yes, vroom vroom. It literally says vroom vroom. Then she tells him she's going to be a dancer. She's going to base it. She's going to base it on the Greek legends, the stories of my forefathers. And then we see the guys at the dojo getting attacked.
I was almost expecting Ghost Rider when I saw the motorcycle. Then I looked a little closer.
Nope, just a little hairy Canadian man.
Damn you, Department H. Damn you to hell.
He offers her money. Huh.
Again, she's strapped for cash. She should definitely go down to Divas.
No, exactly. I mean, come on.
She looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas. Oh, that's naughty.
When you were a little boy, were you afraid of the dark? Nah, the dark was afraid of me.
But, like, just to go back to the Wolverine thing, it's like, bro, that skirt is short enough. You are not getting on that motorcycle like that. I'm sorry.
Well, that's why he wanted her to ride.
And Elektra definitely don't ride bitch, bro. I'm sorry. If anybody could ever make Wolverine ride bitch, it's Elektra.
I know, but that's why he wanted her back there, because she is wearing that short skirt. And she's meditating, and then she finds, the guys have been beaten and strung up in the dojo, and what's that painted on the wall?
Bullseye.
Bullseye. Yeah.
Bloody Bullseye.
Oh my.
Like he's getting ready to be in a couple issues. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my. But I love how they're like, oh no, he killed you before. You don't have to face him. You could move away. And she's like, no. So I guess she's supposed to meet him on the spot where he killed her. Well, actually stabbed her in that parking garage. So again,
Elektra versus Bullseye next issue. I'm like, we're getting right into it. Damn.
I know, we're flashing.
We gotta address the elephant in the room. I like it.
I mean, I guess they're like, man, don't. Again, this is 96. We don't pussyfoot around, man. We go right for it.
Only pussyfooting around we do is camel toe.
Oh, nice. I was gonna say we do the Frank Miller flashback and everything.
Your mother's a whore. I really like the end page though. It's pretty cool.
I know, but
it actually makes Bullseye look menacing if you don't know much about him.
I know, but I
talk about cannon fodder summer. Anyway.
I think he's been juicing.
Oh, he's definitely. It's the 90s. Everybody was juicing. He's on some kind of PvP.
And I don't want to embarrass anyone, but I mean, look at his left hand's looking very big for some reason.
That's why you gotta even it out, both hands. Get a little stranger danger action, boys.
He's like, I've been watching holograms and videos of you for weeks, for months.
I like the second issue cover. It's like, kill me once, pain on you, kill me twice. And I'm just like, oh god, I love the 90s.
I know, with her standing
so ridiculous,
like in that alley with his shadow. Yeah. And then we get another flashback in the beginning of 2, where where I guess that's him as a kid practicing archery. I was like, it's either Bullseye or Clint Barton.
I don't see purple, so I think we're good.
Oh my. Okay. Same team on this one. Okay, but yes, in this issue you do get a flashback about how Bullseye actually killed his father and stuff, but it contradicts later stories that the Kingmaker is Bullseye's father. So take it for
his father was cockholded, you know. It's fine.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's how I prefer to read that retcon.
Or you just go with like the Joker origin where it's like he's so nuts he remembers it different every time.
Bullseye is not nuts though. He's just stupid. I mean, like if my only thing that I was good at was throwing shit, I'd feel stupid too. Real stupid. Not even cool like Gambit, who can charge up energy and throw shit. No, just literally throwing regular shit at people. Like, I'm like, babes, Deadshot's got you dead to rights on this one. I don't know what to tell you.
MLB, NBA, NFL, the
no, super, quote-unquote super villain, and we're going to use super very generously.
I know. It's not even as cool as Taskmaster. Come on.
Exactly. Ray just perked up somewhere.
Taskmaster can imitate anyone's moves, and he looks like freaking white Skeletor. Come on. Holy crap.
Why are we talking about the waist being 22 inches, sexual part? Like, come on.
I told you his hands look big all of a sudden.
It's like birthmark of 666 on her skull. And I'm like, hey, he's describing me.
He had all her vital statistics, all this stuff on her past. I was waiting for him to say, I chose this time of the month to strike.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah. Well, he's a freak like that. Come on.
Oh, yeah. He's digging through her trash for sure.
And it's driving him. He drove him insane that he killed her and she's back.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's been studying her. He's been given all this information and all this video on her to practice for this fight. He's just like throwing her around this alley.
He's actually trying to be competent. You think I'd appreciate it, but I don't.
Exactly.
I really don't. It's Bullseye. I can't take it seriously. Bullseye looks like Captain America's having a bad day. Just.
How dare you?
Costume is just so terrible for a villain.
I know. Well, again, it's like
he don't even got the right titties to fill it out. For God's sake,
it's black and white, and he's got that stupid thing on his circle on his head.
I just can't. I mean, it's still better than what Colin Farrell did, but not by much.
No, I mean, I ain't gonna make a sexual joke about that target on his head. They'll be wearing that mask to prison, son.
Yeah. And then the villains behind the scene are even more stupid.
I know. This
costume design I am not feeling. It's like, are you a watcher? Like, what's going on with this costume?
I know.
Are you a goalkeeper, a beekeeper? Like, what are we doing?
Are you from the Vatican? What are you?
Oh, the scariest thing of all, clergy. Okay.
I know. It looks like
shout out to everybody who at least went to K through 5th grade at Catholic school.
K through 4. Oh my! Yeah, they look like the AIM division of the Vatican.
Oh yeah. And then he's got her father's necklace. I'm just like, you might want to drink some more water. Your spit's pretty thick there, bud.
Oh. I know, but the whole thing with the I'm like, at first I was like, wait, did she have that somewhere, or did she bury him with that? Did he dig up her father's grave? I'm like, when did it go?
Yeah, it's giving Bruce Wayne's mom's pearls.
Yeah. I was waiting for the start of the Waynes get dug up literally get dug up like every year, or then he booby traps that fire escape to fall on it.
Yeah. Impaled.
Yes, but then there's that guy and his daughter walking by, and of course the father's gonna get killed because Elektra needs a teenage sidekick.
A teenage sidekick and another guilty floating head.
Mm-hmm. Oh, your father died? Mine too.
And then it's like the last thing is like Happy Father's Day. Jeez. And this was what month was this published in? I don't know. I would have been like, if it was June, then I would have been like, chef's kiss.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, the cover was December, but it came out in October.
Yeah, January.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. But yeah, they pulled the old Bruce Wayne Dick Grayson. Your father died, mine too.
Yikes.
I'm trying to remember. Have we ever talked about Elektra's mother? Ever?
It's Disney. Mothers don't matter.
I know, but even before it was Disney, I'm like...
It's the 90s. Mothers don't matter.
I was waiting for someone to finally reveal that, like Erica or someone. Either the mother's dead or she's going to be a new villain. You never know.
Plot twist. She was a nun, and she had a son. Luke and Leia!
Oh.
Knowing Frank Miller?
Oh, yeah.
That's probably something editorial would definitely put their foot down on.
Your mother's a whore and set you up for incest.
Your mother's a whore! Like, George Lucas, is that you?
Oh my! No, I was gonna
wrong George.
No, I was gonna go the other way. I was gonna say, yeah, her mother's alive, and Matt boned her.
Ooh.
Ugh, yeah.
Giving Oliver Queen, honestly.
I was gonna say, what's worse, you boned your girlfriend's mother, or your girlfriend was your sister?
Well, can we get Russ on the line real quick? I think he's the only one person we know equipped to answer that.
Which one's worse, kids? I mean, yeah, that's a little too close to the mother, but at least it's not blood, you know?
Yeah.
Hello, Russell. Russell, you're on the air.
Howdy, y'all!
You should become a patron so you can get bullied and talked about on the internet.
Your mother's a whore! I spend too much money on tobacco and Mountain Dew.
Sounds like Bullseye.
Relatable content for me, at least.
Yes. But yeah, finally, Elektra gets the upper hand by, just not fighting in her usual style. It's like, I don't recognize you. Who the heck are you? And then she gets the upper hand on him, but she can't kill him.
I think she could.
I know. But again, now she's a hero and has her own series. She can't be just like stabbing guys to the neck.
Is she? She's always giving me anti-hero Deathstroke vibes.
Yeah, but I think here they were kind of trying to make her, they were starting the whole reform train here.
That's unfortunate. Because, like, Wonder Woman's a hero and she don't have too many rogues galleries because she kills them. I'm just saying.
I know. Well, again, this was also back, we still had the comic code back in then, here, love.
Well, I don't know how they got away with all this stuff. Somebody was asleep at the wheel.
She can be naked, but she can't be killing.
Boo!
Lil's like, no, I live my life both.
Yeah, I know, you need both.
Yeah, she can't kill, but she can do the 90s I bend at like a 45-degree angle.
It's giving rogue booty all day long, bud. Up in the chat for X-Men 92.
Oh my god, how funny would that be if she like touched some woman with a nice butt and that butt came back?
Just real subtle,
Yes.
We don't even talk about it. It just happens and we're back.
It's the season finale and they're like, man, I know it's the season finale, but that thing is like, we got 200% more viewers than we got any other episode.
And more flashbacks of Matt and Logan.
Oh, were we, number 3? Yeah. I'd like that cover on number 3, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see some of it.
And I realized they did the thing in number 2 where they did the title and said the title. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So.
Forgot to mention they did the thing.
Oh, look at her little corner box. It has the size.
I know. That's nice. Like, those corner boxes are cool. I like those.
Oh my god, I was going to say, remember how we were always saying we need like a Daredevil Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover? Oh, the Elektra has to be in there.
Yeah. Duh.
Half them turtles will be like, oh yeah.
April's like, excuse me, her eyes are up here.
The beginning of this issue, dead! My father's dead! And you killed him!
It's like, that's life, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you live in Marvel's New York. I don't know what you were expecting.
And then Elektra has to run because the cops show up. I'm like, wait a minute, look what you're wearing. Look at your body. I'm like, you're gonna be like the girl, that one girl on Seinfeld. He was getting out of speeding tickets and everything.
Oh no, the other one.
Yeah, the one where it's like, oh, the movie sold out. Oh no, she goes up and talks to him. Oh no, I got tickets.
I love that little panel though, where she's like a murderer and she sees herself in the little girl. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, Dad died. Oh, Lord, then the Elektra goes to Bullseye's apartment. Oh, boy.
She kicks in the door, bruh. She hacks and slashes his shit, and I'm like, yes, therapy. There you go, baby girl.
Letters, clothes, photos. Oh, yeah, he had all her stuff.
That's creepy.
There's some used panties in there. There is.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not true. Like, she wears panties. Come on.
What is it? A sports thong? I don't think there's a female version of a jockstrap, but we'll pretend.
I was gonna say, I guess with that cartridge, there's enough for a string to hide a string. Okay, yeah.
There's those little creepy little Elektra holograms.
I know. And then one of those creepy robe guys was there.
And I was thinking, yeah, what would we do without fire escapes and rooftops?
I was waiting for a flagpole. Then we see it the girl.
And then classic 90s, she goes into the club. And I'm like, Blade, is that you? The opening scene of Blade, is that you?
I love how when she walks in, again, it's like 96, 97 kid. She walks into the club and she's like a rapid song that Elektra barely recognizes. Something about a fire starter.
I'm like, oh, these people are old. It's like their roof.
I twisted. Oh, I thought it was Prodigy. That twisted fire starter. Oh, and then there's a mysterious architect who's talking through all these people in the club.
At least he's not a man in a trench coat in the shadow. At least that's not what's going on.
Oh yeah, it is the 90s. Yes, there weren't. I was waiting. Why do you call yourself the architect? I always wanted to be an architect, Jerry.
Mandalay Industries is in the corner somewhere.
And you want to be my latex salesman.
What do you know about bras? Obviously nothing. Those are gravity defying.
You got the A, the B, the C, and the D. Well, here you got double D, but
and we talk about Daredevil.
Oh man, I've been watching that Curb Your Enthusiasm, and I swear there's so many times I'm like, oh, that's a Costanza moment. That's a Costanza. I can see George doing that.
Yeah, he was truly George.
Oh yeah. So one of the last ones I just watched when he doesn't tell the guy thank you for your service.
Oh, oof. And
then the Civil War reenactment. Yeah.
Glad you're finally aboard the Curb Your Enthusiasm train, Phil. I don't know what took you so long.
I don't know, but yeah, I'm flying through it. So yeah, we'll do Salty and Penny on that eventually here.
I think 3 might be my favorite issue. I feel like we actually get to breathe and slow down a little bit and take it all in.
Yeah, there's still some action kind of too.
No. Yeah, it definitely has action, but like we're actually like kind of like I feel like they felt they had to kickstart into some action and they'll worry about like the actual like fallout of stuff later, and you know what I mean, just to get the people in, eyes on the book. Okay,
I think I see what you mean. There's the rogue booty. Yeah. We still get floating heads of guilt in this issue.
Yeah. Being an assassin is what she's good at. If you're good at it, never do it for free, you know?
She goes back to the dojo, passes out. Then later she checks on the girl. Oh, Wolverine's back.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Such a weird combination, those two.
I know.
Like, you're not a redhead. Get out of here, Elektra.
They were experimenting. This was around this is right after he lost the adamantium.
Yeah, I know.
Anyone watch X-Men?
Wolverine was in his flop era, so whatever.
Anyone watch X-Men 97 this week?
Yeah. Almost done.
The minute they went, what? Oh, you didn't finish the episode?
Yeah.
Oh.
Had a lot to do.
Oh, okay. Well,
you could spoil it. I don't care.
Well, I just mentioned it. The adamantium getting ripped out.
Oh. They're going there.
The minute they went to Asteroid M, I'm like, oh, are we doing this? They did it. The end of the episode, yep. Yeah, because Wolverine claws right through Magneto, and he's like...
Which people always made fun of the first X-Men movie. I'm like, babes, they basically got that out of the comic book. Calm down. Posers!
I love all the newbies. That's like their first time seeing that, watching this episode, and they're like, why do they hate Wolverine and send him in the battle against Magneto? Why don't they keep him home when Magneto's are out? I'm like, I'm thinking, oh, sweet summer child. They've sent Wolverine and Colossus after Magneto at the same time.
Well, we all know they secretly hate Colossus.
Call me,
damn stinky commie.
Call me, traitor to our country.
But then there's that end scene where they're surrounded by guns, and I'm like, okay, this feels like a circle jerk, but okay.
Oh yeah, because the girl leaves the hospital, and yeah, she's like, oh, there's nothing to live for, so I'll just get involved with these creepers who are just like, hey, you know, place to stay.
Like, there's like a couple of these guys that are just holding guns in the worst way, and I'm just like, feels like somebody doesn't know about guns and the proper way to how to stand and hold guns. It's fine. Drives me crazy.
Yes, I can hold this big automatic weapon with one hand. What are you talking about?
Get that motherfucker shimmied right out and shoot yourself in the head. Yeah, great job.
Oh my, man. Oh my.
But also the girl at the end is giving Rogue booty too. And I'm just like, okay, that's nice.
I thought she was yes. Oh, she's covered up a little more because I believe she's underage. So.
It's the 90s. What the hell does that mean?
Oh, burn. Well,
if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh man, speaking of deadly weaponry, hey-oh.
Oh yeah, I love the art on it. I've never seen bad art on Elektra. I feel like Elektra definitely inspires some creativity in the artists.
Yes, I believe it.
Except for I won't say who, but everybody pretty much knows.
Yes, I believe. Yes, the character puts a lot of ink in the pen, if you will.
That pen's definitely not drying out anytime soon.
That inkwell never runs dry.
Perpetual inspiration.
All right. Issue 4, one of Lil's favorites.
My least favorite of issues.
Doctor Strange.
What? Steve? Yeah.
You thought Wolverine was random.
No, but I think about it, the hand and mysticism, I kind of get it, but it's like, no, Steven, leave. Leave this place now! If you don't know, it's Doctor Strange.
And I mean, what kind of...
And if you're new here, one of my least favorite Marvel characters ever.
And I'm trying to remember, I guess I don't remember this 70s porn star costume he's wearing.
He's trying to match with Elektra, bro. He's trying to feel the vibes. He's trying to get her into his inner sanctum, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to get into her inner sanctum.
For Elektra, I think I said it right.
Oh! Where's that Eye of Agamotto?
It's in his prison purse.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah, he looks like the porn parody of Dracula in this. I don't know.
I mean, that's kind of how I've always seen Doctor Strange. But anyway.
We're about to die. Strike a pose.
It's the 90s, of course.
Exactly. So, yes, they're surrounded by gunmen. And so of course, Elektra has to take them all down again.
And then the girl's talking about her frizzy hair. And I'm just like, God, this is just a mess. 90s men writing this. This is a mess. Just stick to the action. Leave the dialogue alone, okay?
Well, at least it wasn't like, teach me how to do my hair like that. Where she wants to live with Elektra. My grandparents will stifle me. So, yeah.
What kind of role model are you?
I guess she kind of wants to be the sidekick. And then,
you're gonna get yourself killed.
And then in India,
she calls up Peter Parker and she's like, hey, I heard you had a little cousin.
Oh,
I found this one off on YouTube.
Damn. That'd be, they'll kick all those old people out of Aunt May's boarding house. It's going to be a boarding house for like orphan teens and stuff.
Supermodel teens. Yeah. Patsy Walker comes in. She's like, I got this, kids. Don't worry about it.
Spider-Man's going to have his own cannon fodder college. Just like the Batman. And then in India, we see a glowing guy, our villain here, the Architect.
Ooh. I don't like that they're in India and they say holy cow. Like, yeah. I'm like, babes. Like I said, I love the art, the plot, the story, but some of this dialogue is rough.
Well, I mean, at least it was one of the stupid white tourists who said it. So
yes, at least it's ugly American commentary. Hopefully,
yeah, that might have been on purpose just to show. Look at these hillbillies saying, "Oh, holy cow!"
But what's the Architect's deal anyway?
I don't know.
Killer Shriek! Oh my God! When they mentioned Killer Shriek, my eyes could not roll further back in my head.
Oh yeah, I told.
Are you sure this is the start of Cannon Fodder Summer?
We're gonna get in 2 months. We're gonna get more. We're gonna get back to this series, and that's what I'm saying. It fits in perfectly with Cannon Fodder Summer. But yeah, they're striking some other guy. I don't know if he might have just been created for this story. Shatterhead.
Yeah, I think so. Shatterhead. Yeah.
Shatterhead.
Lots of sexual references around here, but it's fine.
I mean, yeah, look at Shatterhead.
He dies in issue 7. Spoilers. So.
No. I mean, talking about big boobs, yeah, Shatterhead's no. I don't
even know if you can call those boobs. I don't know what those things are. Plated armor like a rhino. I don't know. It takes forever to get to freaking Doctor Strange.
I know. I know.
I was just like, oh, maybe he'll just show up in the last page and won't be that bad. No, he shows up about in the middle.
Yeah, she's like walking down the show. Oh, she mentions it. Yeah, she pulls a Candyman or something. She keeps uttering his name in Greenwich Village.
Yeah.
I'm like, doesn't everybody in the free world know where his house is? I'm like, why are you going to wander around
that swinging bachelor pad that's always having
the giant window?
Sexy parties?
Yes. Yeah. And even if by some miracle you don't know, I'm sure Daredevil does know. One of the issues of Defenders we covered, Daredevil actually was at Doctor Strange's house, so Matt would know.
I'm sure there's like the equivalent in Marvel's New York of like the LA house tours. Like there's a big double-decker bus. There's the Fantastic Four's tower.
Seriously, it's
here's
on
here's where Spider-Man's always seen with Peter Parker photographing him. You know, like I'm sure
the Baxter Building, Avengers Mansion, Doctor Strange's house. You know, they're on the tour.
The School for the Gifted. It's a little further upstate, but worth the drive.
That's still a secret. Yeah, sure.
The worst kept secret in Marvel.
Yeah, exactly. Here's where Daredevil dropped the guy off a roof. Here's where. Oh, can you imagine? Oh my God.
Here's where the Green Goblin got impaled with his own glider. Here's where Gwen Stacy fell off the bridge during a Spider-Man fight.
Here's where he dropped his first blonde, kids. Ooh. No, I was thinking, you know what story we need? Some like reporter wannabes doing like a true crime podcast, and then like go into like all the like previous scenes, like, oh, here's where Frank Castle's family was killed, and oh, here's where he killed his first scumbag, and yeah, here's the first. Here's the first place we saw Kingpin's titties.
Oh no, I definitely don't need that. Here's where he started his humble spice merchant empire.
Nom 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 nom.
She's like trying to flatter him. She's like, truly thou art the master of the occult. And a French breadstick? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it turned her sigh into a French breadstick. It's been ages since I did the old sword into a snake routine. Okay, Kama Sutra, settle down.
Right.
So yeah, but
that was just so not worth it for him to have been on the cover like that. They could have just kept that a surprise, honestly. Like, is Doctor Strange really pulling in people to a book?
Well,
about assassins?
I mean, it doesn't bug me like it bugs you, but I'm like, does it make sense that you're going to do that for Doctor Strange, but you're not going to do that for Wolverine in the 90s? In the 90s?
Thank you.
Again,
drives me insane.
He was in both.
Internal continuity logic. I don't know.
He was in both, so if he wasn't on the cover for number 1, I assumed Wolverine was going to be on the cover for 2 or something.
Yeah. Nope.
Or they could have put like Wolverine.
Again, for me, Wolverine was in his flop era during this time. So
yeah,
I think a lot of people feel that way.
Wolverine and his bones.
Yuck.
That lasted way too long. Without the adamantium.
To the point that we had to have a movie about it, basically. No,
I know.
Thank you.
I know.
I can't believe it. Wolverine's the one that had the most movies. I'm like, I just wanted my Gambit movie. Not you, Channing Tatum, sit the fuck down. But I did just really want my Gambit movie.
Well, I mean, once they actually like start jumpstarting this stuff, in the
Gambit
MCU,
Origins would have been so dope. Like, you don't even understand. Like the two screenplays that are floating around. If they could have combined them and took the best of both of them, we could have had an excellent Gambit movie. But whatever. Hashtag better. But now we can just have a Kelly Thompson to do it now.
Well, I was gonna say, how about a Rogue and Gambit movie? Come on.
Yes.
I was gonna say.
I mean, everybody loves Mr. and Miss. What was it, Mr. and Mr. Smith? Let's do the movie. I mean, like the TV show that's based on the other TV show, not the actual movie.
Yeah.
Yada yada. I'm saying they make the perfect Mr. and Mrs. X. We kind of proved it.
Exactly. And again, it's like, yeah, if Kelly Thompson's not writing on that thing, you better damn well give her credit in the end credits.
Yeah. Oh, but I feel so bad for Elektra. She's like just kind of lost in her memories, and this guy says he brings people back from the dead and shit, and it's just like, ooh.
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
tempting.
Because the architect comes to her and says, well, basically, yeah, she gets a vision of her father, and then the architect gets rid of him real quick and it's like, I can make it so you see him for 1 hour every week. She's like, oh, you want something in return? He's like, yeah, you have access. Blah, blah, blah.
You gotta kill me!
He's like, not only will I give you access to your father, but he's like, he's the one calling all these assassins to New York. He's like, I'll call them all off on one condition, that you kill me.
Yikes.
But first, pose on the ground for me, baby.
Yeah, that cover on 5.
Oh my! Oh yeah.
Are we sure this isn't a Max issue or?
Why? Because she's down on her knees.
Mouth wide open. Yeah.
What's that? Is that a stain on the floor?
Looks awfully sticky to me, but that's none of my business. Hey, somebody's muffins getting buttered and it ain't my business.
That's true.
And then we open and then the very first page she's popping her boobs out as far as she can.
Whoa. I know. Why's she looking at it? She's like, wait, you don't want these? You don't want me to kill you? Okay.
And she's dressed like Wolverine. It's bothering me. It's like the brown jacket, the yellow shirt. No, stop.
Damn, that waist is small. Look at that.
22 inches. Per bullseye. And then randomly we get taken to Cleveland, Ohio.
I mean,
with a clearly steroid, with a rage roid bro. Clearly.
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna say, I don't know. I guess the architect is changing appearances because he had the dark hair before this. He has the cover. He looks like damn Judas Traveler.
It does, and I'm just like, Justin Hammer. God damn it! It's the 90s.
Justin Hammer. Oh yeah, Whiplash. Oh yeah.
Hey, there's a sign for Pittsburgh in here.
I know because Whiplash.
I don't know what part of Ohio is 97 minutes from Pittsburgh. Maybe.
Well, it says he's living in Cleveland, so I don't know if that's not. I think it's.
I feel like that's further, but
yeah, I feel like it is, but
these writers aren't DG Chichester. They don't do research. They don't.
Nobody's doing their homework.
Nobody's got bigger research. Well, no, that's not true. We know a couple of people with files that are probably as thick as his. It says it's 2 hours and 7 minutes, 134.1 miles.
If you're not DG Chichester, you can't write ninjas.
Oh wow. Yes, my wife Danielle has been doing her homework for our road trip this summer. Well,
oh really?
Uh-huh.
What kind of homework?
Well, just like places to eat for Luca and stuff because of his celiac and stuff. But yeah, she has the map on her phone. She's making the stop. You know, I think we're gonna be stopping at a Trader Joe's on the way. There's a Trader Joe's close to there.
Oh, cool. I was like, we're going to be in the candy capital of the United States.
There are some restaurants. Oh, yeah, that's we went when I was in 6th grade, we went on a field trip there.
Yeah, I've been there once or twice.
Oh, man.
There's also it's really super expensive this time of year. Yeah, the lodge that's there and stuff with the water park.
Oh, my Lord. We did a candy taste test. It gave us 2 candy bars.
Is all chocolate gluten-free? As long as it doesn't have like nuts or whatever in it, or does it have to be made in a factory without?
I don't know. I will like regular Hershey bars are so.
Okay.
Yeah. Whiplash, Blacklash.
I'm just like everybody just likes Lash, I guess.
Well, it's like the same guy, but he's gone by both names. And again, he like you said,
stupid.
He's popping roids too because he's never been this big.
Well, it's the 90s to be honest. So.
I know.
Everybody wants to be a WWF superstar. That's a Patreon reference.
Yes. And then, of course, it's the 90s, so back at the theater, we see every woman's belly button.
We also get some feet shots in this one, too.
Oh, my.
Bushwhacker. I don't know why that's a villain name, honestly, but whatever. And then they cut back to Long Island. How appropriate. Moody teenager in Long Island. I feel like I've been here before.
I can't wait till we get the Razor Fist.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
And it's like, she's just a random freaking stranger. The grandparents are going to get custody. Be so serious.
I know.
Elektra doesn't even have money right now, so she can't even fight it. Yeah. And then Matt is not a family lawyer.
No. And I love it's just like, well, let me live with Elektra or I'll run away anyway.
Yeah, that's how you get your way, you petulant teenager.
I guess the grandparents like, we're old. Let's we don't need this hard, you know.
Yeah. Our Social Security checks can't afford a teenager anyway. You know how much a teenager eats? I do.
Let her go live with the Greek with the frizzy hair.
Oh, burn.
Oh.
And then she's asking about a guy. I'm just like, please, not another Matt flashback, please.
The teenage girl. Oh, you can hook me up some guys, right?
She's playing the guitar.
Oh God, they're on the train.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Oh my lord. Then they're on the train, Lilith. There's your favorite Fred Myers, aka Boomerang.
I know.
This is prelude to Crane and Fodder Summer Kids.
Oh, Doctor Strange came back. Yay. Yay.
Look, there's Elektra punching 3 punching bags. What is this, the Daredevil movie?
Exactly.
I hear Evanescence as we speak.
Seriously, that soundtrack just takes me back, bro, instantly.
That's gonna make the playlist.
Of course.
I have it. I have it on CD.
Me too.
Nice.
Gotta have some Green Day too.
Yes. I love how Bullet takes out Backlash before he even makes it to the lobby.
Okay, like, she's a single lady. Why is she sleeping in that? Like, let's be serious. She would have a t-shirt and some shorts on.
Because it's the 90s, Lois.
Because it's men writing it, I tell you.
I mean...
Like, look how she sleeps. Nobody sleeps like that, bro. If you do sleep like that, you have, like, a pillow between your legs. Like, this is not... Side sleepers, again, you need to do your research.
What, you don't sleep with your boob hanging out? Come on.
No, not at all.
Air
the AC on 69 and
It's funny for the joke, but bullshit. I know you're cold. It's like 80 degrees out. You're cold now. 69
for sleeping. That's sleeping weather.
Is it? Okay. I thought you were always cold.
Yeah, that's perfect. Then you just cuddle up more. You get an extra blanket.
Oh, you're one of those people. You put the fan directly on you, but then you throw 20 covers on.
Oh yeah, sleep like a weighted blanket. I'm telling you.
All right, and then you have to. Then after, the girl finally processing the trauma of her parents' death. Then Elektra's out in the rain and yells for the architect. Says, "No, I'm taking your deal."
They really like Elektra's mouth this issue.
Uh-huh.
It's a hell of a bookend.
In the rain, I mean, look.
Just getting hit in the face with that.
Just getting hit in the face with that rain. Look at that.
Yeah. It's a bit much. Oh, good to know that it's on Marvel Unlimited.
It is.
Didn't have to call Marvel out today.
I'm trying to remember. I don't have all of these, but I did have stuff. I think I had these first 5 at least in floppies. So.
Well, that's a good solid start. I mean, like, I almost all the Elektra stuff, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say even like the lesser Elektra isn't bad.
Yeah.
Well, again, I think because she's such a great character, even like I said,
you can do so much with her. Like
yeah.
You don't have to focus on her and Matt's relationship. She's great on her own. So
even Frank Miller can't mess her up.
That's saying a lot.
Hail.
But yeah, I heard there was a new Daredevil issue.
Oh, that's right, issue number 9. Like I said, it's early this month because I think June it goes back to. Oh, but did you hear we're gonna get an extra something next month because I believe Giant Size Daredevil's out next month. Hey-oh.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay, the art isn't bad on this cover, but I don't like this cover. It almost feels like they just pulled like a page from the inside and just slapped it on the cover.
Yeah.
Like if it's gonna be the two of them, I think they should have pulled out a little. They should have pulled the camera out a little more. You know what I'm saying? The perspective, it's too close.
Yeah. I can get that. But, I mean, look at Bullseye inside the cover, so, it is what it is.
Yeah. Although I love this inside art, especially, Matt and Elektra, like, headed for the stage.
Oh, yeah. This was a fun little issue, but it's like, aw, Wilson!
I wonder.
I was kind of enjoying our time without him.
I know.
I'm over him.
Well, I'm wondering, is it really him? Do you think it could be an imposter, or is it maybe like one of those like?
Is it Boulder?
Or is it one of those demons or whatever possessing him? Because I'm just like, because even Matt's like, something's off. It's like, now all of a sudden he wants to be back to being, the quote unquote humble spice merchant, /
a legitimate businessman.
Yeah. All of a sudden he's like slumming.
It has to be a demon because we're not done with that yet. So.
Yeah, no. Oh, there's one of my favorite panels when Matt just stomps him in the floor and says, "Shut up for once."
Ah, yeah. I needed that. That was cathartic.
I love the sound effect. Crushed.
The fight choreography was very great.
Yes, yeah. Like I said, the art was wonderful in this issue,
and it was so good that the Sins took a breather this issue. So
yeah. It is nice that it was just we did the classics, punching Bullseye in the face.
Yep.
And I love. He's like, oh yeah, there's like 1,000 guys in this theater.
Yeah, I don't even mind the shortcuts that we took to reestablish Matt's relationship with Foggy. So
yeah,
anytime we're just like we're cutting out that extra garbage that we always do under these circumstances, I'm thankful because like we've been here so many times before,
Uh-huh. But yeah, that is another one of my favorite scenes when Elektra just picks up the microphone and is like, like basically, yeah, come at me. You're gonna feel the most excruciating pain and stuff. And like, there's guys in the audience going, "Heard she killed 16 guys once."
That was greatly under exaggerated, but that's none of my business.
I do like that. Yeah, they're more afraid of her than Matt. Yeah.
Yeah. I like the emotional approach that Sal is taking. I really appreciate it. I feel like it's not gratuitous. It's not like grinding him down. It's building him back up. Something that, we haven't done in quite a long time for Daredevil. So.
Mm-hmm. And again, I mean, it shouldn't be, but yeah, it's not just easy to fix because, of course, tells Foggy he's alive, and basically Foggy's just like,
I know.
You, Matt Murdock.
I mean, he should. We've been here so many times.
Again, yeah. It's like, I mean, this isn't even the first time Foggy's thought he was dead either.
It's not even the second time.
Hell, I think Stan did it back in the day. D.G. Chichester did it.
There's one more.
I don't know. Well, I don't think he thought he was dead, but I mean, Ann sent him on his Mephisto mushroom trip.
Nothing will ever be as good as Mephisto's mushrooms. Nothing will ever be as good as Mephisto's mushrooms.
Oh my!
Some say we're still stuck in that mushroom trip. Still in that field tripping balls.
Oh my God! Can you imagine?
I need a what if. What if Matt Murdock never came out of his mushroom trip with the devil?
No. I mean, at the end, the chips run. He came out of hell. What if that was him finally coming out of that mushroom trip?
Headcanon accepted.
Hey Dan, your whole run was a fever dream. It was a hallucination, a drug-fueled hallucination.
No. Where the suit gets torn up. That's the hallucination.
Oh, yeah.
That really did feel like so out of character. You just read it, you're like, what the hell happened here?
What was I thinking wearing this costume? I must have been high on mushrooms. No, I love that scene.
Me too.
Oh, boy. There it is. June. Giant-sized Daredevil. Hail.
Getting real sick as a fan of them trying to scam me out of my money. It better be worth it.
Oh, did you pick up Giant-sized X-Men this week?
Of course, I had to.
Because it's an angel.
I had to.
It's an angel story by Ann Nocenti.
Yeah.
Speaking of former Daredevil writers. No, for the most part, I'm enjoying the giant-size issues.
Yeah. It's going to be one, though. They're going to take it. I just feel it. I just feel it in my bones. They're like, okay, we set the precedent where they're pretty good.
Yeah. So
we can just start dribbling out crap.
I mean, I think, it said, Sal's writing the giant-sized Daredevil, so yeah, it'll be...
Okay.
So we don't have to worry. It'll be the same quality as the regular issues, yeah.
All right.
Oh, what do you think about this cliffhanger when one of the kids finds Matt's Daredevil suit?
Is that a cliffhanger?
Well,
or is that just a promise? I feel like that was a promise, not a cliffhanger.
Oh.
It's about time. I'm sorry, we're not in issues and days. We gotta get back to the status quo.
This is the modern day, so it's like, oh, what's up with this Daredevil costume? Kid, I'm into some kinky shit.
Gimp mask and murder? What?
Whoa!
something Charlie puppet?
Hold on, let me get my hand out. Hey,
Oh,
Careful,
I'm going to wear a gimp mask and murder people.
Careful, Facebook might ban us.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody knock on wood. 1, 2, 3.
Hail. Oh, that's what. Oh, if anyone has a little gimp mask for a puppet, yeah, please get in touch with me.
Or a Frankenberry t-shirt.
Too much clothes.
Take his pants off, Phil. Take his pants.
Oh man, I think they're sewed on.
Fight the tyranny pants.
The tyranny of pants, they're attached to me.
How could you do this?
It's purgatory. I'm in pants. No, I do believe there is a cherubic angel named Charlie Esser up there who, is free.
Laughing his ass off right now.
It's free of pants, finally. Oh.
He's debating with Stan about why Franklin Richards is such a
No, he's up there with Chris Reeve and talking why Superman 3 is the best. Richard Pryor, yeah. Gus Gorman. I was going to write a Gus Gorman comic, but I ran out of time. I was going to get David Walker to help me.
Bless this.
A whole mini-series devoted to Gus Gorman so I could mansplain to Lilith why Superman 3 was the best.
He's like, actually, I agree with Lilith. It's 4. He's like,
oh, were we talking about doing that on Salty and Petty? Like, setting aside the last couple of minutes of every episode so the puppet can mansplain something to you?
Mustache minute mansplaining or
Mansplaining mustache minute, yeah. Put 60 seconds on the clock, honey. Let me tell you what.
60 seconds, you're right. But yeah, ironically, Strange Academy and Doctor Strange were new this week too, so I'll just pimp that out. But also, Dracula Blood Hunt #1 is really good. I like it.
You know what? I wanted to get the Dracula issue, and somehow I got the Strange Academy instead. So yeah, I might go out this weekend and get that.
No, it's so good. Blade and Dracula. You just know they're gonna strangle each other by the end of it.
Oh yeah,
so much good tension.
I mean, well, yeah, everything that's going on with Blood Hunt. I don't know if we should spoil that, but
no, let's not spoil it. But Blood Hunt, I was kind of skeptical, but I'm kind of liking everything that I've read so far.
Did you read the Doctor Strange issue this week?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, I picked up right where Blood Hunt #1 left off.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh yeah, the Vengeance of the Moon Knight was that last week? Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
that was a Blood Hunt. Yeah.
You know what? I'm surprised isn't a Blood Hunt. Venom. Or Wolverine. I'm just
Venom was kind of sorta. Yeah.
Not official though.
I thought it was on the cover, but it really they were real. I think they were kind of stretching on the Venom one.
They stretched it. It's like, ooh, there's one vampire for symbiote blood. I'm like, okay.
And we'll get there on Spider-Cast, but Amazing Spider-Man was also this week.
Yes. Yikes. Anyway. Stay tuned for more Zeb Wells.
Stay tuned to
appreciation.
There's a cliffhanger for you kids. Did we like the newest Zeb Wells issue?
The results may shock you.
Now you have an excuse to suck, sir.
They're like, that's clickbait.
Oh, you know what? I mean, I don't know. I was on the fence about this AI, but I might be on board on this AI now. Do you know AI will give you fancy names for YouTube videos?
Yeah, I did know that.
Okay, well, I've learned this, and yeah, I've been using it.
Don't get sucked into the AI rabbit hole. Don't do it.
No. Just for some, just the.
Are you using the YouTube app?
Well, yeah. When I go on YouTube, when I'm uploading the videos, like after it uploads.
I mean, there's like specifically an app. Like, I don't think it's in the actual Creator Studio on the desktop version.
Oh, well, there is an AI something where it'll give you, like, it's like, oh, what's this video about? And you, like, type it in, and it'll give you, like, suggestions for your video, like, how to title your video and stuff.
Uh-oh, they're going into vidIQ and YouTube Tube Buddy territory. Uh-oh.
It's war, I tell you.
They're messing with the creator economy.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, I'm glad they're making it a little easier for people, because the algorithm is mysterious.
So good time to be a Daredevil fan.
Yeah, it is.
Are we getting a Daredevil Blood Hunt issue? I wonder.
I don't have my list right now, but I feel like it's a no.
I don't remember seeing one, but You would think, come on, he's a priest now. I mean, how you have your excuse. I mean, Spider-Man stumbles in the blood hunt. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Well, I think some of them, it goes through the ongoing books, and some of them it just... Well, Spider-Man, it was kind of both. It was like Amazing 49, and then it's like, oh, that continued in Spider-Man Blood Hunt.
Yeah. And hopefully you guys picked up the free comic book day one, Blood Hunt X-Men. I mean, it's free. Pick it up.
Oh, wait, here we go. There might
Hulk, Werewolf by Night, X-Men, Vengeance of the Moon Knight, Amazing, Doctor Strange, Venom, Fantastic Four, Miles Morales,
Union Jack,
The Ripper,
Black Panther,
Midnight Suns. No Daredevil. I don't see it on the list.
I don't think we need to mention that Midnight Suns to Chichester.
Yeah, I won't.
Well, he probably knows. I'm sure he probably heard somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone maybe might have been like, Dan, you're not working on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a bummer.
I'm not seeing any Daredevil. I'm like, at least if Matt's not in here, where's our Elektra? Come on.
I think it was I'm not saying that this was like put together quickly, but I just don't think that isn't Jeb right? Jeb did the whole blood hunt thing, right? That he's
Jed's like in charge of blood hunt.
He pitched it, and he's like the executive over everything. And maybe he just felt like Daredevil and Elektra weren't in the place to join the crossover.
Well,
and I think that's fair enough.
And again, half his books are in the crossover: Avengers, Doctor Strange, Moon Knight. So
yeah.
And
they're not really like a culty right now, so you know what I mean.
You know what? I wonder originally if it was just like Jed was like, okay, let me do a mini series, and it crosses over with all the books I'm writing at the moment, and then like, well, Marvel's,
you gotta have Wolverine, you gotta have X-Men,
gotta have Spider-Man, yeah.
Well, we that Midnight Suns game, we might as well throw something in there for that too, definitely.
Yeah, so maybe
vampires. I mean, obviously, you're gonna do Dracula and Blade, the two biggest vampire.
Yeah. Again, all the Midnight Suns make sense, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think he pitched it, and they probably expanded upon it. And like I said, Daredevil and Elektra, I'm kind of glad they're not in another crossover right now.
That's
true. We just got our, Elektra book, so, like...
Oh, yeah, we're getting more Erica Schultz Daredevil here soon, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm totally fine with it. Like, I'm really just trying to get back to status quo with these two characters, and, like, I feel like a crossover would kind of hamper that a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, Spider-Woman handled it fantastically, but, like... Not everybody can do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was just like, oh, was that some restraint there? And of course, the X-Men. Again, I guess we're getting like Blood Hunt miniseries. Like the X-Men thing's kind of weird because Co is ending, and then we're gonna kind of do a soft reboot or whatever.
Yeah, but vampires are always fun,
Mm-hmm.
But vampires and symbiotes, I don't know, man. I don't know. I would have preferred it had been Carnage and not Venom if we're gonna do that.
Oh, sorry, Dan.
That way I wouldn't have to read it.
Oh my god, how funny. I mean, was that meta commentary in the Venom? It's like, it's not null, is it? No, it's not null. I don't think so.
Total. Well, it's Al, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely meta commentary.
All right. Anything else?
What are we covering for the next 2 issues?
Okay. So.
Are we doing something for 69?
Oh, we are, Lilith.
Did we talk about it? I thought we talked about it, right?
We were talking about it, and I will deliver Lilith Hellfire. All right.
Okay.
All right. So next month for 68, we're gonna start Cannon Fodder Summer because that will be June. We're gonna do some Stiltman.
Yeah, boys.
So yeah, we're gonna do the original Volume 1, Daredevil number 8, 26 and 27. And then we'll do the new issue of Daredevil and the giant-sized Daredevil. Coming out next month also, yes. But then, here's what she's waiting for, kids. For episode 69, we are going to do, from the 1996 series, continuing where we left off this time, Elektra 6 through 9.
Okay, perfect.
Yes. Perfect. I was like, wait a minute. If I'm like an arc ends on, I'm like, oh yeah, we're doing it. I mean, some of these, we probably could have ended this episode on issue 3 or 4. I'm like, no, we got to do 5.
Got to do it for the bit.
That's right. We can always commit to the bit, kids. You know our motto.
Either do the 6 or do the 9.
Or
preferably do them both.
Hey-oh, do them well.
Is that a sentient tongue?
All right, so send us your thoughts on all that upcoming stuff, all the new stuff. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics, episodes, social media, merchandise. Pick up brand new Capes and Lunatics merchandise. We have a bunch of new logos, so you can get a whole bunch of t-shirts, phone cases, cups, and more with new logos. Or we still have the classic logos.
For you hipsters like Ray.
Ray, yeah. So you can get all that. Again, you can pretend we're on the bleeping stripper pole down at Divas, and Rain ran the money on us through the Cash App link.
Make it rain.
And, of course, the Patreon, where, again, you think, was this nuts tonight? It's nothing. This is censored Lilith Hellfire. You get completely uncensored Lilith Hellfire
No. Unhinged Lilith Hellfire.
Deranged Lilith Hellfire on... she's off her meds.
Shut your filthy mouth.
And of course, not only do you get the newer stuff we do every month, but you also get all the backlog of all the past stuff, including topless videos, topless superhero movie reviews. That's right.
No, really.
Really? You'll see someone's nipples. That's all I'll say. Your legacy, my friend. All right, so yes, you can find all of that all in one convenient place. That's tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. It's in all the show notes, the YouTube video, the podcast. It's on all the show notes. All right, Miss Lilith Hellfire, where can people find you? Facebooks?
Yeah, just, if you want, you can friend request me on Facebook.
You need to be on at least 2 platforms, honey.
Well, Threads. But who's on Threads?
Sounds it's too familiar to pants. I can't do Threads.
Put it here.
I haven't searched Threads since it launched. Who am I kidding? A week later, I totally forgot about Threads.
I need that as a drop, please.
Yes. All right, kids. So,
Gimme. Be gentle with me.
She said never.
I was gonna say, said Matt never.
Scream it! That's an awfully big rod he's got there.
I believe they call it a billy club, Phil. Let's be professional.
It's an awfully big cane you have there. You said it.
I know.
All right, kids. Thank you for joining us again. Next month, we'll cover the new Daredevil issue, the new giant-sized Daredevil, and Cannon Fodder Summer Begins with Stiltman.
Why do I let him do this to me? Why?
Hey, July, episode 69, when the Thong Warrior returns.
Not the Thong Warrior. So much room for activity.
And again, there's a lot of Cannon Fodder in those Elektra issues, so.
Oh yeah. I mean, these issues we covered alone, Cannon Fodder.
Oh yeah, but I think they really Cannon Fodder it up in those issues. All those assassins.
Assassins.
Oh, that's quite that 90s Elektra book. That's quite the place for those assassins.
Exactly.
All right. So yes, kids, join us again in 1 month. And remember, it's better to be with the devil you know
than the devil you don't.
Duh. Watch those wedgies, kids, while you're fighting crime.